Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, September 29th, and we're going to go over the trades that were made on Thursday, September 28th for TSLY, which is a YieldMax ETF. Before I get into it, as always, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, just sharing my journey and what I'm tracking. All right. I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get to it. If you look, again, this is the newer spreadsheet, so I don't have that much historical data. If you look at the bottom three, September 28th was yesterday. Not much happened. Top two, they added to the synthetic position, and they did a short call. So let's look at the numbers. They added 150 contracts to the synthetic position. The synthetic position, again, has a 270 strike, and it expires November 17th. And the synthetic position is a bullish position. So we want TSLY to be above 270 by expiration of November 17th. So again, the synthetic, it's pretty boring. Not much is changing. They're just adding to it daily. If they ever change it, obviously I'll cover it. But, I'll keep it brief when they're just adding to it. And also, they made money. They paid money because they bought the call, which is the top one, the debit of 150. And they made money on the sell put, which is the credit of 474K. As always, I keep the running total going, which really means nothing because I don't have all of September. And the bottom transaction, they sold a short call that expires, where is it? October 6th. Maybe I should move expiration date to the front. And it has a strike price of 262, which, well, I don't know what's up with this formula. I mean, let me see if I can refresh this. Where's refresh? This is wrong. 241.94 is not, it's not even the close price. The close price is like 245, which I'll show in a second. But if it was 241, it's 8% out of the money. Usually this is pretty accurate. So I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, they sold a 260-250 strike for, 150 contracts that expire on October 6th, which is next Friday. And they made $37,000 to that, which added to the running total. So that's what they did yesterday. And since today is Friday, let's see where all of our holdings stand. I already pulled up the website. So if you guys need help, I'm going to make like a beginner's tutorial of how to read the, the funds, the trades and the holdings. And I'll try to, reference that for beginners that are entering. I know I kind of talk like it's a beginner's video, but I won't do that anymore. I'll kind of streamline it. So until then, I'll try to, keep it somewhat for beginners. So let's look at what we have. So I know when you look at this, right, you're like, what the hell? But let's just keep it simple. Top transaction. See the 270? That's the synthetic. So let's ignore that. See the bottom, second one from the bottom? That's the other synthetic. So ignore that. Second and third line, these are treasuries. If you look, United States Treasury. Ignore those. And on the very bottom, cash. Ignore that. Everything else is a concern. So let's look. What expires today? If you look, again, fluky website. I'm not looking at security name. They have expiration dates from last week. If you look here, what expires today? Today's September 29th. We have 3 contracts expiring today. And at the very top, they have a 250 expiration date, which, as you recall, I was not happy about. I wasn't even happy about the 255. I don't think I was happy about the 257.50 either. But either way, TSLY has to be below 250 by end of day, or else we could lose money on that trade. Obviously, TSLY has to be below 255, and the others as well. So we have 3. But if we want to keep the profit for all of these calls that we sold, we want TSLY to be below 250. If it's not below 250, at least be below 255. But how many contracts do these three have? 7,600 for the 250, 7,230 for the 255, and 13,000 for the other. So at least 13,000 is on the highest price. But I want to make money on all of them. I don't want to, you know, because we're going to have to roll this if Tesla stays around this, you know, which, you know, I'll look at the price now, actually. Where the heck? Here we go, pre-market. 250 on the dot. Let me refresh it. 250.01, okay. Yeah, so not good. Pre-market's, you know, it is what it is. We can't really go by that. You never know what's going to happen at the open. But we want Tesla to stay, please stay below 250. Let all three of these expire worthless. If Tesla's at 250 or around 250, they're going to have to roll this one into next week. It's not a big deal. They'll still make money on it, but they'll probably roll it at 250. Or maybe, hopefully they'll bump it up to 255. I don't know. We'll see. But Tesla can go ape today. It can go up, right? It's been tanking. You never know. People might want to jump in. You never know. We're way too close for comfort right now. But again, it's not, you know, it's not too bad. We're not in a terrible, terrible position. But, you know, again, if they sold calls that were a little more, you know, a little above what they had to, we'd be better off. But who am I, right? I'm not the fund manager. But yeah, that's it. That's it for today's video. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Later.